Hello and welcome to the GIT Awards for Spring 2024. We'd like to welcome all of our students, their families and friends, as well as administrators and faculty.
We are so thankful for all of our faculty, everybody here who gives away their nights and weekends and some such to make sure that everybody has a wonderful experience. So thank you, each and every one of our faculty members.
All right, and let's learn how to change slides here. So our academic program relies on industry partners, and we are very thankful to our industry advisory board. Here's a full list of those names. Oh, so we meet with the faculty meets with the advisory board once a year, and during those meetings, the advisory board votes on student work for events like this, for the GIT Awards. We also chat about relevant industry topics. This year, we talked about AI.
I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge the indigenous lands and the people of the Peeposh community in the Salt River Valley, whose care of these lands sustains the ASU Polytechnic campus. For more information about decolonization, as well as ASU statements, there will be links available in the Zoom chat, and we will also have those resources available to you folks attending in person.
All right, here's our award schedule tonight. This evening, we're going to recognize our student clubs. We'll award student work as voted on by the industry, faculty, and students. And we'll honor student achievements and celebrate those graduating.
Alumni often tell us that the most valuable experiences they had in college were as part of a student organization. So we wanted to take a moment really quickly to talk about those organizations. The Poly Photo Club is an active community for all student photo enthusiasts. You don't necessarily have to be a GIT member in order to join. If you are a member, please go ahead and stand up to be recognized. Thank you so much. The GIT Coding Club is an informal group led by students who want to expand their coding knowledge by sharing topics and projects with each other. If you are a member, please stand up or raise your hand on video or whatever to be recognized.
All right, so they're online.
They're all online. I would like to give a special shout out to Jessica Barnett, who is the faculty advisor for the Coding Club, as well as Chad Westover, who is the faculty advisor for the Photo Club.
All right, you can support GIT by purchasing swag at our Threadless shop and follow us on our Instagram at AIGA Poly. You can also join us in Slack under the hashtag club channel. All right, so the GIT curriculum is project-based. So each semester, students create many portfolio pieces. At the conclusion of the semester, our local design community votes on those pieces. Students will receive a digital badge via Badger, a digital credentialing solution used to create skill-based recognition. So the badge is displayed in the Badger backpack and can be linked to or from a resume or portfolio and shared on social or embedded in HTML. So if your name is announced as a winner, please stand or wave on the screen so we could recognize you, and your digital badges will be emailed to you very soon.
All right, so yikes, I got loud. Our first category for the evening is my bread and butter, motion graphics and VFX. Our participants, thank you all so much for everybody who participated. We have Max with Empty. We have Lena with I'll Be Fine. We have Angela with PBS Lower Thirds, William with Project X, and Austin with New Year's Animation.
Third place in motion graphics and VFX goes to
Angela Lee. Part of it, I'm so sorry. Those particle effects, though. Ooh la la.
Awesome job.
Awesome. Thank you, Angela. Congratulations. And second place in motion graphics and VFX goes to Max Simshauser.
And first place in motion graphics and VFX goes to
Austin Carmichael.
the next category is branding systems and campaigns. Entries are a collection of elements which work together to create unified, consistent, and flexible brand or campaign assets that communicate with the brand or campaign value. The participants are Lilani, Katie, Katie again, Max, Lisa, and Sarah. Third place for branding systems and campaigns goes to
Sarah Conklin.
second place in branding systems and campaigns goes to Katie Spain. And first place in branding systems and campaigns, Katie Stain.
All right, our next category is digital products. Entries are products viewed or interacted with via a browser on a computer, on a handheld device, or through a combination of interconnected surfaces and interaction models. So web, mobile, a kiosk, some kind of exhibit, that interaction level. So this year's participants are Adrian, we have Max again, we have Sam Lint, Dominic, and Naomi. Third place for digital product is Sam Lint. Second place for digital product, is Dom Croce. And first place for digital project goes to Naomi Chow.
Next category is illustration and composites. So entries are single pieces or a series of pieces that are hand-drawn or digital. Composites or photo manipulation combine multiple images and or vector elements into a new composition. The participants are Adrian, Juliana, Lisa, Naomi, Jaden, and Camden. Third place for illustration and composites goes to Juliana O'Neill. Second place for illustration and composites goes to Jaden Brazos. And first place for illustration and composites goes to Adrian Ramos.
Okay, our next category is photography. Entries are single images or a series of related images that are captured in camera. We do have a ton of photography entries this year. I love it. So first and foremost, we have Kiara with Sweet Kisses and Navajo Craftsmanship. We also have Ryan Palace and Leilani Tran with Magazine Spread for Vans. Ryan as well with an abstract still life and a photo essay. We also have Jaden Oken, I always say that wrong, I'm sorry, and Natalie Wynn for their Open Up photo shoot. Kimber Miller as well with 2 pieces.
Okay, we also have to continue because there's a lot of entries here.
So many.
Eduardo Laura, Andrew Nolte, Marie Catherine Smith with Burt's Bees. Eduardo Laura again for food photography, crumble cookie. Eduardo again for camera lens coffee mug. Nice, lots of entries. Mehalani Howarth with modern. Ooh, how do you say that?
Lysistrata?
Thank you.
Lysistrata?
Mehalani Howard with Monster Energy ad, and Zoe Harmon with Abstract Still Life.
Third place for photography is Jaden Oken and Natalie Wynn. Second place photography goes to Kiara Yazi. Beautiful. And first place for photography, the winner is Kimber Miller.
Nice work. All right, the next category is print and digital collateral. These are single pieces for output for print or digital. And the participants are Natalie Wynn again, Sam Lind, Lisa Knowles, Mehalani Howarth, John Bravo, and Kylie Jones, Ashley Heek, Zoe Harmon, and Austin Carmichael. Third place for print and digital collateral is Samantha Lind. Second place for print and digital collateral is Natalie Wynn. First place for digital print and digital collateral is Natalie Wynn again. So good.
All right, our next category is video. Video entries are cinematic or live action examples where at least one aspect was captured in camera. And the participants are Max Simshauser with In the Spirit. We have Ryan Palace with Enjoyable Anywhere, the commercial. Jaden Oken with One Shot Title Sequence plus TV trailer. Joanna O'Neill, Travel Destination Video, Los Angeles. Lena Nasrallah, The Price of Freedom title sequence, as well as Visit Paradise at the Maldives. Max Lopez with My Favorite Sport. And Michael Gibson with Discover Abington, Virginia Senior Project. Abingdon, sorry. Okay. Third place for video goes to Michael Gibson. Absolutely beautiful. Second place in video goes to Jaden Ogan. Amazing work. Amazing. Amazing work. And first place for video goes to Juliana O'Neill. Beautiful work. And just as a side note, really quick, if you didn't get enough video from our video section, we will be doing a quick screening of GIT 415's final production. It is our advanced video editing class. I do suggest that you stick around for that.
All right, so let's keep moving with user experience. The next category is UX. Entries are documents aimed at designing a particular product, system, or service, considering a person's emotions, behaviors, and attitudes with human-computer interaction. And the participants are Natalie Wen with Cookie Run Kingdom Interactive Quiz Design, Hannah Kaminsky with Phoenix Public Library Redesign and Letterboxd Redesign, Zoe Harmon with Disney Plus UI UX Prototype, and Lihari Arun with Pet Love App GIT 210. Third place for UX goes to Natalie Wen. Second place for UX goes to Hannah. Nice work. We're dancing up here to the music. And first place for UX goes to Hannah Kaminsky. All right. Apologies for the crop there, but good work, Hannah.
All right. In addition to voting on projects, we also have declared a best in show. There are 3 of these. So we have student choice, faculty choice, and industry choice. So it's based on everybody's votes together for obviously the main awards. So student choice goes to Natalie Wynn.
Faculty choice goes to Natalie Wen. Killing it.
And industry choice goes to Hannah Kaminsky.
All right, so now we're going to move into peak performance projects. And these are projects that are from students and teams that excel. So tonight we're going to feature the GIT Creative Agency projects and select senior capstone projects. Starting with the GIT Creative Agency. So the agency is a fully functional design firm and class where students can learn about real-world projects with real clients. And with that, they gain practical experience in an academic setting. This semester's agency was full of 13 fantastic students, including Adeline, Alex, Cameron, David, Jamie, Jessica, Katie, Kirsten, Molly Ann, Monet, Pratik, Divya, and Sanuthi. So I'm joined today by a few of our members to talk about the amazing projects that they worked on this semester, and to note that the projects you'll see today have been worked on by multiple semesters of agency. The spring semester tied everything up in a wonderful bow. Each slide will have a QR code also, so you can scan that and take a closer look at their Behance if you're interested in one. So let's take a look at the first project, and we'll start with Divya.
Hello, everyone. This is Divya. I'm here to discuss about our UCDA Design Educators Conference. This is called Immerse. So this is a special project for Creative Agency because it's a collaborative effort of students over 3 semesters from project conception to the completion. So the colors and waves that you see here, the entire design is actually inspired by Arizona sunset. So you can see this, we call this heat wave, and you can see this in a lot of our deliverables. Moving to the next slide. So our aim for the project was to provide the attendees with immersive experiences that truly embodies the essence of this event's name. So the AR scavenger hunt that we designed, it's placed at multiple locations in the university around the campus, and participants can scan the QR code over there, interact with the virtual creatures like scorpions, cacti, rattlesnake, and learn more about Arizona's flora and fauna. And they can also actually get a corresponding sticker at each station, and they can place that sticker on the event brochure that we designed. So this event brochure is also a place where people can look at the map, the event, and also there's a QR code that links to the website. Moving to the next slide. So the biggest deliverable for this project was the website. So the website is actually pretty simple. You have events page, speakers page. So participants can look at the event schedule and they can also filter the event by date and time. And there's a speaker page where people can look at the list of speakers. And if they like any speakers, they can also look at their list of events. And participants can also shop for Immer swag on this website. And the QR code that's on the browser links directly to the maps page to this website. And we also designed Instagram filters. So where, the heat wave kind of moves around the user. Super cool, right? So we also designed wayfinding postures around the campus and some social media posts for the speakers. There were a lot of deliverables, including pop-up banners and swag, other stuff. This was a super fun project. And let's move on to the next project. I'll pass it over to Sanuti.
Thank you, Divya. Hello all, I'm Sanuti. I'm part of the creative agency for this semester. I'm here to speak about the STEAM Hackathon event. This event came to life in the past month, and this was a collaborative effort from previous semester and this semester. So the concept stage and the branding stage was done by the previous agency, and we took it forward and designed all the deliverables. So this hackathon was catered around Fred, as you can see, the lovely, cute robot there. So he goes missing, and participants in teams have to come up with an alibi for him. That was the event about. For this event, we created a number of collaterals. On the top there, you can see the social media posts for promotion of the event. On the left here, you can see the pop-up banner, which was at the event. This PNG image here is the welcome sign. So Fred was about almost my height. He was life-size, and he was there to welcome the participants at the event. We also designed T-shirts for staff and participants, and wayfinding for a good experience of the event itself. Next slide, please. Here you can see the height of the welcome sign in comparison to the door. And we also had missing posters around the campus where the event was held, so that you get the vibe of the event and you see that posters around and participants are encouraged. And we also had trophies for first place, second place, third place, best storytelling, and best engineering awards. So these were 3D printed on site and handed over to the winners. Next slide, please. On the left, you can see the 3D model of Fred, and on the right, you can see Fred was brought to life, and he had an interactive screen display where participants could interact with him. Thank you. I'll pass it on to Katie to speak more about our work.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Katie, and I was the creative director for this semester of agency. One of our other projects this semester was to market the course for students that may want to join us next semester. The class is going to look a little bit different next semester. It will now be a 3-hour-long studio session class once a week, and it'll go into the evening and into part of the night. So to kind of promote and create some collateral to get people interested in the course, we came up with a design system that was very like sunset, dusk, Arizona vibes. And you can see that a little bit here in one of our Slack graphics that you may have seen posted on Slack to promote applying for the class. Next slide, please. We also have some printed deliverables. We have a poster on the left and an informational flyer on the right. And there was about 4 of us in this group that put these pieces of collateral together. And as you can see, the design system worked pretty well across all mediums. Next slide. We also had a fun little creative design challenge over Zoom for people who are interested in the class and wanted to know more. They joined us on Zoom and in FigJam, and we did a little bit of a logo redesign challenge while also had agency members speak about their time in the course, what they loved, what they learned, and interested people could ask questions and get advice on their application for agency. And with that, I'll pass it off to Cameron for our last project.
Thank you, Katie. As she mentioned, Katie and I have been in the agency class for the last 2 semesters. And so we've gotten to see a lot of these projects come to life. I got to be a project manager in the class. And one of our projects was the GIT stock project. Actually, Jaden and Natalie were also a part of that project as well. We can go to the next slide here. The GIT program is a little bit of a different program academically. We're not the type of students that like to sit behind a desk. We usually like to get our hands a little dirty. So part of what the GIT stock project was all about was building a stock library of photography, collateral materials, things that the program can use and go and market the program at high school recruitment fairs and things like that. Kind of ask future designers, what do you want to be when you grow up? So we got to get into the studio and we made some GIF images for different modalities, whether you're in audio video or UX design or any of the other modalities that you guys saw in the presentation today. We created visuals to support those sectors. Next slide. We also created some swag that instructors, admin can take to these events and just talk to people about what the GIT program is all about. So we have a trifold that we created that, again, we love ASU. We're all very proud to be ASU, but we like color. We're fun. So we introduced a couple new colors to the brand there and still leverage the same gold and black that we're familiar with here in GIT, but spiced it up a little bit. We created mugs, keychains, t-shirts, swag bags, stickers, you name it. The brand can sort of expand from there. Perfect. I think that covers it. Awesome. Cool. Now, there's an important part of this, and Katie, I'm going to have you join me if you don't mind. You know, an incredible instructor is something that comes along maybe 2 or 3 times in a person's life. All of us students are incredibly blessed in the GIT program to have the privilege of learning under some of the best in the business. I'm gonna collect myself. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. Every instructor in this program genuinely cares. They care for their students, and they work incredibly hard to really pave a robust path for each undergraduate and graduate student that they teach. But every once in a while, there's an instructor who truly impacts their students in a way more profound than can be expressed through a simple thank you.
I'm over here hiding.
On behalf of myself and the GIT creative agencies for fall 2023 and spring 2024 semesters, Professor Burrow, you are truly one of those incredible instructors.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
You've left a lasting impression on my life, and you've given each student in agency such an incredibly rare and immersive opportunity to have a space to blend their academics and real world experience that I believe is a hugely effective part of this GIT program. As someone who's worked in the industry for a while, I can very confidently say that those selected based on merit to do work with the agency will be infinitely more prepared for what this industry is like. You've created a space where it is still accessible and acceptable to learn. I've personally learned so much in my 2 semesters in the agency, and I'm both honored and excited to present you with this award in honor of your unwavering commitment to fostering student success and leadership in the GIT Creative Agency here at ASU. So come on over here. This is for you. Hang on, the camera's over here.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Thank you so much, Cameron. Wow,
Thank you.
beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm over here blushing. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Well, oh, nope, whoop.
Well deserved, absolutely well deserved. Congratulations, Professor Brow.
Thank you.
All right, moving along. Don't get too misty-eyed yet because now we're talking about seniors. Graduating seniors each complete a capstone project in order to showcase their learned skills. So here to demonstrate to you some of those highlighted projects is our undergraduate department chair, Tessa Etzioni.
Hello. Okay. Okay, perfect. We had 29 senior project students this semester. All did amazing projects. I just picked a few to show you. The idea is always to work on a real world project or a real world adjacent project. So sometimes there's an actual client, sometimes there's an assumed client, and sometimes the student is their own client. But they practice project management skills and build a robust portfolio piece. So the first one I wanted to share with you is Sammy's branding and digital design project. So she created an amazing brand identity for a multicultural fast food company that combines college and campus town dining experiences. So it's a creative, authentic branding meshed together her loves for fast food and retro design. And her efforts resulted in a fun and engaging, very clean, professional look for this company. Next, we have Natalie for web and UX. And Natalie combined her love of dance and web and user experience to create a website and mobile app for a dance studio, Serenity Dance. And the idea was to create a website and a mobile app that allows dancers, their parents, and fans to have a bilingual, holistic source of information for the group so that everybody can access it. So her UI is inspired by combining the Facebook look and feel with a modern aesthetic and modern color scheme to please both younger and older generations of users. Addie. So Adeline created an amazing photo book for a CD that accompanies a CD album. So she combined her love of photography, music, and design to build this album photo book titled Unrecorded. And she combines her photographs with, I believe, those song lyrics in there to tell a compelling visual story that is to accompany the CD. So she hopes to increase CD sales by enticing and engaging her listeners with rich, tangible, high-quality printed material that shows her listeners that CDs can be so much more than just music. Animation / storytelling, Lalani. I will play this for you in a moment. So Lalani created a multimedia animated music video for her senior project. The song in her video is called Robotics Major, and she's created an engaging visual story to match the electronic beat-heavy track, or electric beat-heavy track. The story features someone hard at work entering their mind space during a daydream. I love that one. Oh, click off here. See if it'll actually let me. There we go. Last but not least, so motion graphics. This is a logo animation created by Athena. And she created this logo animation for a local video panel rental company named VibeTech. So she 3D rendered their company logo and animated it into a series of video loops. So the company will be able to use this motion graphic for a variety of marketing applications. It's meant to be overlaid on top of other video and interactive content. A cool rotating effect on that one. And that is it for senior projects for this semester.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And congratulations, seniors, for your impending graduation.
Oops. Next slide. All right, Achievement Awards. Achievement Awards includes unique awards given by the faculty to students whom are excelling at specific skills, elite student teams, and outstanding students.
We want to take a moment to recognize the Print Excellence Student Competition. It was hosted by the Printing Industries Association of Arizona, and two of our own happened to place. So congratulations to Kimber Miller and Sarah Conklin. I will now like to introduce one of our instructors here, Benji Wilhelm. Take it away, Benji.
The Mold Breaker Award is for those who exceed their own expectations and limitations. It's really meant to celebrate people or individuals who have the courage to try something new and then through time and effort essentially become really damn good at it. And so to this year, I wanted to honor Jake Sturgis. In 303, Jake really exemplified the spirit of this award by not allowing himself to be limited by sort of his beliefs about himself, but also he engaged with the design tasks, sort of jumped in feet first for the design process, and as a result ended up creating really fantastic work, once again proving that good design is a product of time and effort and not simply intelligence or talent. And so for the Mold Breaker Award, we have this lovely, very shiny, sparkly hammer to signify his breaking of the mold. So thank you.
Congratulations, Jake. I would also like to add that I've had the pleasure of having Jake in several classes, and I can absolutely attest that he is really good at stepping outside of his comfort zone, which is bonkers. I guess that's a thing you learn in college, though. Anyway, so outstanding awards recognize our most extraordinary students. Nominations were made by both students and faculty. So for their achievement in outstanding motion graphics and visual effects, the winner is Max Simshauser. I'm so good at names. Is Max here? She's online. Okay, Max, we will get you your certificate. You get a very fancy certificate. Yay!
All right, next up is Outstanding Design. The winner is Anissa Myers. Anissa's not here, so we'll hold on to that one as well.
For achievement in outstanding photo and video, the winner is Jaden Oken.
Welcome. All right, next is outstanding print and digital publishing. The winner is Casey Jones. Thank you. Okay. Next is for outstanding user experience. The award goes to Daniel Lee.
All right, outstanding web design and development. Our winner is Alex Wright.
All right, next is our Rising Star Award. And this one is for students taking lower division courses and are excelling at everything. This semester, the GIT Rising Star goes to Eddie. Congrats, officer.
All right, and next, our Superstar Award is for students who are taking upper division courses and are knocking it out of the park. This semester, our GIT Superstar is Natalie Wynn.
Very awesome. Trying to hide them. Don't let spoilers. Spoilers. Finally, we'll reflect on the accomplishments of our graduating students. These are all of our graduating seniors, our undergraduates. So congratulations. So we also have awards for outstanding graduating senior. The award goes to
Dominic Croce. Come get your award.
Get over here. We got gold leaf as well.
All right, graduate students. Congratulations to our graduating master's students. Master's degrees are not easy to get, so we appreciate each and every one of you. We have an incredibly amazing growing master's body of students. Our outstanding GIT master's student is
One more.
Cameron. You guys can just hand each other awards back and forth. Just keep giving each other awards.
Yeah,
just
right.
Back and forth.
I gave you
back
one
and
back.
forth.
Oh, also Cameron is going to be featured on an ASU billboard. So keep an eye out for this billboard and around town. How interesting. I love it. Congrats. And that's all we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. And here's a thank you to all of our faculty that put in for this GIT Awards. We had awards by Benji, graduate invites by Jessica Barnett, setup and cleanup by Tessa Etzioni and Jessica Barnett, slide deck, all the faculty did it, websites and votes, Christina Karaskia, graduate gifts by Penny Ann Dolan and Tessa Etzioni, and your hosts. Thank you so much. Congratulations.